Welcome to TacosandGeeks.com. Justin here. I'm back with another review. Today we're going to be reviewing Space Pirate Captain Harlock #1. This comic is published by Ablaze Publishing and the release date is June 9th. As always, I give you a brief synopsis, so here we go. Set within the timeline of the original series, this brand new Captain Harlock adventure marks the beginning of a new story arc. Planet Earth is threatened by an upcoming invasion by the Sylvidres, and despite being banished as a pirate, Captain Harlock won't give up trying to save the world. This time, the source of danger comes directly from Earth, not outer space. A team of scientists discovered the Sylvidres mausoleum, where they find information about terrifying genetic manipulations and a destructive power capable of either providing the Sylvidres with immortality or putting an end to their civilization. The unprecedented cold spell hitting Earth might only be a taste of what this new enemy has in store. Will Captain Harlock and his crew manage to solve this mystery and save the Earth from yet another menace? I really did enjoy the story. I thought the story did a great job of not only introducing Captain Harlock and the Arcadia and his crew to new readers, but it also brought in the same fan base that it has and really gives people who love this series just a smile on their face. I mean, the production on this comic is really good, straight from the artwork to the story. And I thought it really does a great job of introducing Harlock to a new generation of audiences, which I thought did very, very well. From the far as the story goes, the story doesn't have too much heavy on characterization, but it does do enough from the character standpoint that even those who are new will understand what type of man Harlock is, the Arcadia crew is. It does enough to give you a nice introduction to the situation that's going on. One thing I really did like about the writing is that it's the building up to this impending new enemy, this impending new conflict, and with just use of visuals and the great visual cues that they did here, I thought it worked very, very well to just show how detailed these characters are. Just reading this, it really does feel like I think Captain Harlock, and I would love to see more manga and just comics in general that come from the anime type of Japanese properties use more color, because it looks absolutely gorgeous from the art standpoint. It looks just straight like I was watching the anime, just obviously reading it in stills. I mean, there's some really great shots here. I think the ice world looks tremendous. The use of precipitation is brilliant, man. The facial expressions, the writing, the dialogue. It is a very fun comic to read. I can't stress this enough. This is a very fun comic to read. One thing I really did want to touch on is that these people are pirates, and I love how this book in issue 1 really establishes that. There's a scene in here where there is a convoy coming and they are jamming frequencies, and Harlock and his crew are getting ready to enter the ship and like, look, we're going to take the supplies, we're going to take this, and we're going to do what we got to do. And I love that setup because even though these guys are technically viewed as the heroes, they're still pirates at the end of the day. They're still going to plunder, they're still going to get their treasure, they're still going to do what they have to do. And I think the new audiences who have never heard of Captain Harlock are going to have a really fun ride with this. This is a really good first issue. The artwork, like I said, is beautiful. And this new menace, man, I'm really curious to see what we're going to get with this, with issue number 2, to see how that's going to develop and how that's going to be explored. I could say that if I have any gripes is that we could use a little bit more characterization for the people who are not new to Captain Harlock. So hopefully in further issues we're going to get that exploration of who these characters are. But for overall, I'm going to give this a rating of 4 stars. I enjoy the artwork, I enjoyed the story, I like this build up. It's just it's a typical for #1 issue where we're just getting really introduced to the characters and the motives. So hopefully in the future issues we get more characterization and explore the Arcadia more for those audiences who are new to the Captain Harlock series. So this is Justin from TacosandGeeks.com saying later days. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And most importantly, visit Tacos and Geeks. Later.